Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is going out for a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a throw. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Batistuta concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. Pirlo. And it's Beckham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pirlo. Seedorf does well to get it back. Oh, super find. He is through here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Beckham standing over it. Thuram can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Luis Suarez! Glorious! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's having a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to pass it through. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. That has been slung wide. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitória have their second corner now. He rises! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Diving header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram is the guilty party there. Thuram has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cannavaro makes the interception. And he's having a go. Oh, that's a waste.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps the...
And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vitória get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckham gets into a good position. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Goes looking wide. He's in a good position. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Azar. And this is Luis Suarez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. He'll fancy himself from here. Well, they've done this before. Can they do it again now? Luis Suarez! Decent enough try.
Suarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Seedorf, and he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Azar. Has a look and plays it forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 18. Hazard. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 22.
Stood up well to him there.
El dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And here's
9.
Eto. Nakata. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 17.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Stoichkov!
Vitória, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Cross into the header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez.
Vitória really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Stoichkov. Eto'o is flagged offside. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's been played through. And this is Eto'o. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And a chance! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Davids. No. Tries from distance. Keeper is right behind it. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Son Heung-min, and the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely, well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.